Shalom, amigos. It's your friendly neighborhood, well-rounded mermaid. Long time no see. I am sorry it has been so long since I have filmed something for you. I've been taking a bit of a social media break with most social media, just for my mental health. It's not because I didn't miss you, and it's not because I didn't want to film things for you. I was still having ideas, but I just needed some time away. For my own sake, and I hope you understand and that you're excited to see me today, because I am excited and terrified and excited and terrified and terrified and excited about today. There's been so much going on in my life over the last few months, and that's part of also why I've been away. But I've taken a distance from social media also to just enjoy certain landmark moments in my life, also for my mental and personal health. So first I went to California MerCon, had an amazing time with my friend Grandma Orchid. Then I ended up going to MerMagicCon very recently in Northern Virginia. One of the best convention experiences I've ever had in my life. And I had been hoping that a certain order that I had made in March would be here by then. But, you know, the pandemonium is still happening, so things got backed up. And unfortunately, the object that this video is about did not arrive until, I kid you not, about an hour after my plane took off for Virginia from Portland, Oregon. So so close, so close. But yeah, so I have been waiting with bated breath for a very, very special delivery. And in case you haven't read the title of this video on whatever social media platform you may be finding it, that thing was my very first Finfolk tale. I'm so excited. Now, y'all know one of my biggest mantras has always been, it's not the tale that makes the mermaid, it's the mermaid that makes the tale. But I've been doing this for 7 years, and it's kind of hard sometimes to see people with these great, big, amazing tales and not have the budget for it. So, yeah, I finally took the plunge, and I bought my first Finfolk Productions fabric tale. And I am ready to do an unboxing for you! So, if you are still with me after all that jibberty-jabberty, and you want to see a plus-size fish do her first unboxing of a Finfolk Productions fabric tale, please stay with me. And if you like what you find, please click like and subscribe, and maybe leave a cool comment down below, something thoughtful or with constructive criticism, so that I can improve and better both my videos and my channel and deliver things that y'all might like. That would be amazing. And stick with me, because it's time for an unboxing! See you in a flash. Okay, everyone. So, I've got my scissors. I am ready to do this. And while I start opening this much awaited package, I want to let you know why maybe I haven't bought a Finfolk tale in the past. The first reason is that only recently have they made their tales available to fish my size. They have recently been able to print their own tales in-house, which allowed them to expand their size range. Pun not intended, yet intended. Pun semi-intended. So, in previous iterations, in previous generations, like the Glaucus tale that I would so deeply love as well, I just wasn't able to fit in one of their tails, and being a mer on a budget, I wasn't willing to jump in to a tail for several $100s without being pretty sure that it would fit one way or the other. And I was like 2 inches shy of their size chart, which they so kindly and accurately supply on their website. So years went by, and I was just waiting for my chance for them to eventually serve fish like me on a platter. But yeah, so eventually that came to pass. Their business grew, and they were able to outfit fluffy fishes like myself. So you just do what you gotta do, and you sit and you wait. First, you gotta wait for the possibility to arise, and then you gotta wait for the money to accrue. 'Cause some of us fishies have to save for a while to get our first big fluke tail. So yeah, that's what happened, and I waited a couple seasons. And one day when they were airing some of their new lines out, their spring line to be exact, I saw the one I knew I had to have. And I think that when y'all see it, you will know why I had to have it. It is just so right up my alley. It's full of blues and teals, and some describe it as like a gold on the bottom and the waist, but I kind of think of it more as, for me, you know, being the shade that I am, like a flesh tone, like it fades into a skin tone. And I'm not going to get into the whole my theories on anatomy and all that stuff of merfolk. If you would like me to make a video about that, my theories of merfolk and how they develop, let me know. I would happily talk with you all about that. But at this point, I've been waiting since March 27th. So, okay, let's go. This is the big beauty that my kind pet sitter brought inside my apartment for me. This is Big Guy, and no, it does not have the monofin in it. I bought the monofin separately. And if you would like to see what that looks like, that would be the linden monofin that I did a video for a while back. So if you want to see what will go into this tail, that's this baby right here. And if you want my reviews and first impression thoughts on it, you can check out my earlier video, and I will link that in the description box below. But for now, new tail! So, I've seen pictures of other mers. I'm gonna talk while I do, because I have seen pictures of other mers' tails, and apparently they've been at events that I have attended, but you know, visually impaired fish, I never got to see them in person, up close anyway. I got to see pictures of them at events I was at, but never the tails themselves. So, I have seen photos in the Finfolk PodSquad of mermaids having gotten their tails, and the Finfolk website pictures are absolutely stunning. But to see these photos in real life of these tails that these mermaids are getting, oodalali. These tails look so extraordinary and photorealistic, and like I felt like she was made for me. And obviously it wasn't, but you know it's the tail for you. It's worth that price, that diving in, especially as I'm on a budget, when you see a tail and it's like the heavens open up and you go, okay, that's the tail for me. And hair. And trying to hold this up and not cut myself at the same time. Let's see how dexterous we can be. Oh, we did it. All right. Can I just peel? It's like Christmas, but one that I got myself, which almost makes it better. Oh, and it's just tearing right down the middle. So we have the split down the middle. Can we just open her up? Ooba dooba dooba. Peel. You'd think I'd just get the scissors, but no, half the fun is fighting the box. If you have seen any of my unboxings before, you will know how I feel about that. Sometimes I just like to power through because it lets you get out the excitement of the unboxing. Much green bubble wrap. And this is the only thing I got. Oh, I just touched it, y'all. She's so soft. Hold on, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, this is the only thing I got. I was thinking about getting leggings and a top, but I was trying to be fiscally responsible and, you know, save some money just in case. So I just got the tail, but I really wanted the tank top and the leggings that go with this. They also have shorts, but I'm gonna shut up now because you don't need to hear this. You want to see this, yes? Yes, okay. Yes, we go. Oh my God, you guys, it looks like silicone! So of course she's been folded up. The silicone is already, the vinyl is already inside. And she's coming out flukes first. Oh, okay, I can feel like the snap closures inside that keep the vinyl in place. Oh, you guys! It's gorgeous. Right now I'm just baffled by the color. Oh, I just caught sight of the scales. Yeah, Okay, everybody. So, as you can see, we're gonna go from the bottom up. Kind of like you do in most journeys. You start at the bottom and move up. So first we have this gorgeous golden color on bottom. And of course, I would love it if it was blue all the way down, or maybe silver, because I'm an Arctic fishy, but I love that it could be like flesh tone for me. You see what I mean? Like, it's obviously a little darker, but... And then she has a gradient up the flukes where, oh, it's so soft. It's like new bathing suit material, but thicker. Yeah, it's definitely thicker. It's it's scuba knit material. So it feels like bathing suit material, but it's much thicker. And then we move on to the stunning little tiny baby scales. This is a tail, by the way, by the lovely Kariel, like Ariel, but with a K, I think. I've never heard her say her name. I've only seen her in stunning photographs. And she collaborated with Finfolk to make various tails. And this is one of them. So thank you, Kariel. And, wow. So we've got itty bitty bitty tiny scales right here. Ones that gradient down the flukes. And they progressively get larger and larger, and we try not to hit the camera. And we travel up the tail, and the scales get bigger. And clearly we're at the back because, oh my God, dorsal fin! pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put her down just for a second. Oh, and there's no vinyl in the dorsal. Flippity floppity, so she's gonna flow beautifully in the water. And then it gradiates up the body to the hips and back to that golden sand color, or, you know, flesh tone. And I have a lot of lights on me, but I'm actually in my summer tan right now, which is a little bit darker than some of these scales. So yeah, I think it ought to be a beautiful fit. This material is so thick and so soft. I'm just a little, like, brain is right now. Words. I can't has no words. So this is the glorious dorsal. Trying so hard to show you all this. Look at, oh, the streamlining. Y'all, the streamlining. The dorsal goes from dark blue to light blue and green with touches of gold on the tips. Oh, my dear friends. I'm freaking out! And that generates from the back middle, the tail of your tail end. I can't believe she's finally here! By the way, the name of this, in case I haven't said so before, is the Tahitian Tide tail. So, yeah, if you want one like this, if you ever, they're of course sold out on the website. But how Finfolk does it, for those of you who are not previously aware, is that they come out with a new series or collection of tales each season. So they have a spring line, a summer line, a fall line, a winter line, and so on. And each season sort of inspires the color scheme and the designs of each collection, to my knowledge. I am not a Finfolk ambassador, but I've been trying to pay attention in their group, the PodSquad, and if you are not familiar with that, what that is a community that Finfolk has built up where you pay $35 once, which will last you forever for the rest of your life. It's not an annual fee, you pay a one-time $35 fee, and you are given exclusive access to the community that they've built called the PodSquad, the Finfolk PodSquad. And if you're in the PodSquad, you have earlier access to both view the tales ahead of time, like a day ahead of the rest of the public, as well as, I believe, an hour earlier to potentially purchase than the rest of the public. So that's what gives you an incentive also to purchase a PodSquad membership. But honestly, that is a great perk, and I just love the community that I have found in that group. So that's honestly the biggest boon to me. But yes, of course, the early access does help, because these tales go fast. And anyway, enough talking. So they have this beautiful label that we just came across. That is the back. On the inside, they've got a nice thick waistband. And, oh good, they don't have the size just sitting out here, so that's nice. Pay attention to the measurements they have on the website. They try to be accurate. And if you have any questions about sizing, whether you're an extra small or a 4X, definitely write Finfolk Productions at their info email, and they will do everything they can to help you pick the right size. It is so remarkable to finally have one of these babies in my hot little hands. Okay, so next we have, oh, the hip fins. Oh, these are so cute. Or what I like to call cutiful. They're both cute and beautiful. Oh. And I can feel inside there's a little touch of boning in there just to give a bit of added stability and shape. It starts at about 1.5 to 2 inches from the hip seam and extends all the way down this gorgeous hip fin to about 1/2 inch down away from the tip. And then it's got these lovely naturalistic ruffled edges with teal and green and gold. I wanna put it on. All right, let's check the box just to make sure there's nothing else left in there. I don't want to leave anything. They may have sent me like an invoice or a sticker or something. Oh, okay. See, I'm glad we didn't just stop here. They sent me a care and feeding sheet. And yes, they did send me a copy of my invoice, but I also did that all electronically, so I'm not surprised by any numbers that I might see there. Yes! Oh, they sent me stickers! Oh, they're so pretty. Push down the box here so it doesn't dump them onto the floor. Ooh, okay. So first we have a beautiful siren sticker. Look at her. Don't want to move too much and dislodge the box and then drop all the stickers. She is gorgeous. Ooh. She's more like a drawing, I think. So we've got this beautiful figurative mermaid with like a pink tail and fabulous hair. Oh, so gorgeous. And that looks a lot like the flukes on this tail. That looks like a modified Kariel butterfly fluke. Ooh, get better at saying it. And I'm a Finfolk mermaid. Oh, it's official. Oh, fish all. I'm a Finfolk mermaid. Enough said. Now, my dear friends, I think it's time for me to try this puppy on. I'll see you in a few minutes. Y'all, I love her. She is so comfortable. Isn't she beautiful? All those details. Details. Here's my flukes. I've got my linden inside. And we go all the way up. Boobly boobly boo. It's so pretty. And then here I be. I got all dressed up to do some filming, some TikToks. But again, it's kind of difficult in just me. So I will give you a general quick down look at my ensemble. And there you go. That is me. See you later, guys. Bye. And oh yeah, it fits like a dream. I love it to pieces. Thank you, Finfolk. Well, friends, that is it for me. Thank you so much for joining me on this unboxing adventure. I hope you enjoy what you found. And if you'd like to find me elsewhere, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. Pretty much everywhere just by Googling Yl'luria. That's Yl'luria. And I am on Ko-fi if you want to buy me a coffee, if you like what I do, and if you want to help me make more videos like this, access more products and treasures for and by mermaids and about mermaids, that is a great way to help support me and this channel so that I can get things to review for you and to share with you all. Anyway, thank you all so much. Sorry about all the blathering. I'm just really happy to see you, and I want to make sure I cover everything. I love you. Thank you for being here. Happy shimmies and waves of love. Hoping I'm in frame. Hi, baby. Ha, brain. This break brought to you by Mid-K Beauty in Portland. No, not sponsored. I'm just being a silly dork.